Hi, it is the human operating system time. So I have received a request from our Wing Chun friends asking me how to handle the chest, shoulder, back properly while practicing Shiulin Tao sets. So today I'd like to share with you on this. Now, in order to be able to handle the chest, the shoulder, the back properly, one really need to get trained in the 6-13-3 and the 7 bowls. Very particularly, one need to develop the awareness of different parts of the body, the 6-13-3 and the 7 bowls, as I have just made a video a few days ago. So one need to be able to aware of it, okay? Otherwise one not be able to handle it. Because if the 7 bowl is not handled properly, the 6 column is not handled properly, not even aware of, it's really tough. Often thing is really simple and natural, and actually there's no secret, is in front of everybody's eyes. But because one not aware of it, one do not have the 6-13-3 and the 7 bowls training, so one don't know what to do. So this upper body, okay, the handle of the shoulder, the back, the chest, it is really simple. If you think about it, it's like a cross, okay? From the head down, middle of the center of the head down, this center axis, if you look at that, and then there's a line, vertical line, and then the horizontal line is your shoulder. So this is a cross, okay? This is a cross. Now, the shoulder has to be separated naturally and rest in the shoulder blade. So meaning that this shoulder is actually expanded naturally, okay, and then the shoulder blade is resting in the socket in the natural position. So the entire body is like a cross, you handle it like a cross, okay? So this is the same with when people doing proper meditations, okay? It's like that, okay? Where the shoulder, this is open up, and then it's like a cross, okay? This is horizontal, this is vertical, okay? So it's like that. It's not other thing, because there's a reason why this shoulder has to be like naturally open up and then relax, and your shoulder blade is in place. That is a reason, physiological, biologically reason for doing that. Because if we don't do that, we cannot breathe. We cannot breathe properly. That's why in the proper meditations, it's always it's like that. It's open up. It's like that. The shoulder blade is open up. It's in resting. It's like that. Okay. Now, so that's one thing. The second thing is the spine. Okay, the spine deck. One must not sometimes people say, oh, you want to straighten the spine, like it is like you pull up the spine, lengthen the spine. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why? Anybody who practice meditations as deep into it to cultivate the chi know, one need to be natural with the spine and the head and the neck. Okay? Because when the energy, the qi, is adequate, automatically it will naturally going up straight. Okay, naturally straight. Now, if we are sick or sometimes we are aging, we not trained. Sometimes we cannot do that. If we try to straighten it out like that, we actually will cause tense and suffocate in the chest and all kinds of issues. So it is exactly like in the meditation. Sit in the meditation. Okay, if I'm not sitting the cross leg, but I'm standing. The arm is like that naturally. Okay, it's like a cross, and then this shoulder blade open and rest, and the spine naturally it is straightened up. But if the spine is not straightened up, do not force it, because you don't know what you are forcing. Okay, and somewhere have to go. So just be natural, and the more one practice, the more it becomes straight. But when one is sick or something, of something which is not it is weak or something, it doesn't go straight. Okay, so this is known in practice of meditations, and you want to develop qi. Okay, now I hope that you know that you don't want to say, well, I want to straighten my spine, all kind of stuff. Okay, now I want to tell you one thing which is really serious and is problematic. If we go back to 1930, say learning internal art, Tai Chi Chuan or anything, the teaching will be as what I just told you. This has to be open up. Okay, so it's like the meditation people, like the people who stand in meditation out naturally, you will straighten up, and this is like a cross. Okay, so you can breathe properly. Now, however, today, the term Chinese 含胸拔背, 含胸 means contain the chest, pulling the back. Okay, 含胸 is contain the chest, and 拔背 is pulling the back. Now, in the 1930s or before that, prior to that, it will be like this. Okay, like the meditation type. Okay, that's 含胸拔背. Today it's become like that. Okay, like you just cave in and you have to straighten your spine. So this is a problem. It is no longer what it is. So when people practice internal, you look at it and say, oh my God, this is not internal. Okay, it cannot be, because it's already violating human's nature, the biological nature. Okay. So the bottom line is this: if you develop your six core element, 6, 13, 3, and if you develop the 7 bowls, you're aware right away. Hey, if I do this, what happened? My spine, what happened? Like stress, or like you can feel like this tension, or chest, or breathing. So if you have the 6, 13, 3 developed, you're aware of the 13th stage, and you can, as soon as you do something, right away you know, is this natural? It's not natural. Should I pulling my spine? Okay, or if once I pull it, this is not natural anymore. So I want to stick with natural. No. So people who know awareness or develop awareness, very naturally they know what's going on. They can check themselves. So this is what it is, okay, and that's why it is. One simply cannot just trust anybody. Say, hey, you want to do this way. This is a concave of chest, and then you have to pull your back, all kinds of stuff. Or you don't want to do that. You want to base on the natural and the awareness. Okay, otherwise you're not going to develop anything. It is known. Okay, the world is a causal system. There's cause and effect. If you're violating this human body, there's no way you can do anything. Okay, So if you go keeping doing something like that, you know, round back or all kinds of stuff, your breathing is not going to going down. Your chest, your lung is not going to breathe properly. Your spine is not going to do work properly. And so you talk about this chi, kundalini, forget about it. Forget about it. Because the body is not even in its natural state. You want to let the body build itself. You don't want to force it with our mind, our thinking. Okay. So this is to share with you today. If you really want to study this thing, do it properly. The 6-13-3 is a must. The 7-ball handling is a must. And to develop 6-13-3 and 7-ball, one need to develop the awareness. Now, like in my past video, I talked about it. And while one develop the 6-13-3, at every element, every state, one develop the awareness more and more, more and more. Okay? So if we don't have the awareness, whatever in front of our eyes, we have no idea what it is. We couldn't even see it. Okay? Because we don't know. So this is for you today.